Hey fans, this is Zach Speck. I'm here from Messiah College Athletics. I'm here to bring you another edition of today's Falcon Fan Hot Seat. Today we have Michael Brookhart from the men's tennis team. Michael, thanks for coming out today.
Yep, thanks for inviting me, Zach.
So Michael, why don't you tell the fans a little bit of how you got into tennis, when you start, and what kind of interests you about tennis?
Okay, well I started playing like all sorts of other sports like baseball, basketball, football as a kid. And I really kind of got tired of those sports, and I really like to play ping pong in my spare time with my friends. And tennis was a lot like ping pong, so I said I'll give it a try, and it clicked pretty well.
Okay. And how long have you been playing tennis for?
Probably since freshman year in high school, so about like 6 years.
Okay. Well, last year, some fans might know if they kept track a little bit, you were named the Commonwealth Rookie of the Year for a freshman player. So how has that kind of helped you into this new season as your second season on the team? Has it kind of challenged you a little bit or helped you as a player?
It's definitely challenged me. It made me know like how college tennis is played, and it kind of made me alter my goals for this year. Last year was just kind of to get by. This year I want to have some like success as a team while individually having success, and hopefully making it far in the conference tournament and stuff.
The tennis team just got back from a spring break trip. You guys are down south over break. So why don't you tell us a little bit, unpack that trip. How was it? Was it pretty competitive?
Yeah, it was a really fun trip. We went down to Hilton Head, South Carolina. So one Saturday morning at 6 o'clock we got in a van and drove 13 hours south, got to Hilton Head, where it was pretty warm. A lot warmer than it was up here. And each day we would have a match against the team, which we would play that, and it was very competitive. We had a pretty good record. We won 3 and lost 2, which is really good for the teams that we play down there. And then after that, we just spent the rest of the day at the beach, relaxing, eating, sleeping. It was awesome.
So you had a good balance between the beach life and then the competitive life as far as the tennis goes.
Somehow. I would have liked some more beach time, but
who doesn't want more beach time, right?
I would love some.
So off the court, when you're not practicing or you're doing team activities, what do you like to do for fun?
I definitely love hanging out with my friends. They're a great group of guys, like just doing anything spontaneous, to a pickup game of basketball, to any late night sheets run. Anything with my friends is a great time.
If you had to pick an ideal vacation spot for the rest of your life to go to, do you have a favorite vacation spot and why?
I don't know. I was always asked that, and each time I give a different answer. I'd have to say probably like San Diego, because apparently it's like 75 and sunny every day, play tennis, play golf, sit on the beach if there's a beach in San Diego. I don't really know that, but that would be fun. So
to answer the tennis question, who's your favorite tennis player? Are you a big guy like Nadal, Federer, Djokovic, or?
I'm kind of a combination of Federer and Nadal. I love Federer's classiness, but at the same time I love Nadal's like heart and like passion and feistiness.
So you're not a Joker fan of Djokovic?
I don't think so. It's not my type.
Why don't you just walk us through a little bit of your game day routine as far as tennis matches go? Does it differ for home or away matches, or is it kind of consistent from game to game?
Okay, I'd say it's fairly consistent. I normally just put on my uniform like anyone else, but I always tie my left shoe before my right shoe, just sort of
That's key.
Yeah, it's a superstitious thing that I do. So I tie my left shoe before my right shoe, then I just go up, and I have 3 rackets which I name, and I kind of
What are your rackets' names?
It's Anna Lucia, she's my favorite, and then there is Maria, and then there's Becky. It's sort of just a ritual I've always had, and I kind of just go day by day on which one I'm going to go with.
So you just kind of feel it out as far as what racket you're feeling in a particular day?
Yeah,
Is there any
the vibes that they give me.
Okay. Is there any reason for naming each racket, or?
Well, the first 2, Anna Lucia and Maria, are kind of like Latina, like flavorish names. And there's kind of, I like that. And then Becky, my racket and I don't have a very good relationship, and it's kind of a
okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Hey fans, thanks for stopping by and checking out this week's edition of the Falcon Fan Hot Seat. Be sure to stay tuned to Go Messiah for next week's edition of the Falcon Fan Hot Seat.